Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Nick. This is my mom, Jen.
Hi guys.
We're back with Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 4. So, we have now bought the car wash.
Yeah.
And then we ended off on a nice little juicy tidbit of Hank looking at Gail's lab notes.
Yeah.
So, he's
And Jesse ready to, I don't know.
He's implode somehow.
He's gonna. Yeah.
I mean, we're watching him just self-destruct at every level. So, yeah. Let's see what else we get up to.
That's Mike, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is he in a truck?
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh God.
Refrigerated.
Yeah, but what the? It's like, this is what my life is now. Gun ready. Yeah. Is this supplies for for cooking?
Well, remember that one montage we saw where they put the blue stuff into the fry batter?
Oh yeah.
The bins?
Oh yes, right.
No.
And that's the truck driver.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got to make a fort. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, they're not even looking inside.
Oh, dear.
Oh, shit. Is this cartel?
Well, they spoke Spanish, so likely.
And where does the batter come and go from? Is it...
Well, just across different states.
Yeah.
Because Gus only sells in America.
He should be okay if he's laying on the floor, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, they think they're being thorough, but...
Yeah. They don't know if somebody's riding in the back either, right?
Yep.
If Mike's okay. Way to go in a hail of pancake batter. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well done.
Yep.
He always wearing a suit. Put on a suit before.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's got to freeze his ass off in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. See, that's what it looks like when you get shot in the ear, not the other fake stuff that we've seen, right?
Yep.
Get him a maxi pad to put on there. He'll be fine. Oh, God.
Oh, just the flapping skin.
And trying to put it up. Oh, Hank said, oh, no, is this... this is Skyler.
Yeah.
Thought it was Murray and Hank's bed. The purple hue there threw me off.
Gambling destroyed my life. Me, my family, everything I loved.
What's she doing at it?
Amazing, the stories you tell yourself to justify it.
Because their story of how Walt has so much money is from gambling.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so first I assign point values, correlate.
Oh, that's the figure. Okay.
You're not teaching them.
I thought you wanted me to be thorough.
Just play. You're taking too long.
What?
That's the fiction, so chop chop.
Don't chop me. Hit it.
Oh. Okay, let's see what I got.
21.
Eat them all. Yeah.
Cards.
Let's just keep going, okay?
No, you know what? I'm in recovery. Remember? I shouldn't even be playing.
Yeah.
You know what?
You're right.
All right, let's get started. Got a lot of, well...
Keep up, man.
If we have the gambling story...
Did you take money, Walt? Because I seem to recall that you'd rather sell drugs than take help.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to launch with the exciting news that we are buying a car wash.
Yay.
We want to tell you the whole story. It's a doozy, so hold on to your hats. Do you like that? Just make sure to really hit the cancer, really touch on the fear and despair. Right off the bat, we want them to understand why you could do something so stupid. Now, tell anyone.
I'm terribly, terribly ashamed of my actions.
Yeah.
2 terriblies. I was and am providing for our family.
That's how we'll sell it, and we both look bad.
Oh, well, how do you look bad exactly? Where is the I slept with my boss bullet point? I can't seem to find.
Oh, no.
I'm just the bitch mom who wouldn't cut you any slack.
Mm.
She's right.
So, after you say how very sorry you are, in your own words, of course, just a suggestion, you might look down at the floor with remorse.
Look at his face.
all the stage directions.
Yeah.
You just stare down at your feet, Walt, okay? Then,
Just do it.
You're going to cry on cue?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Oh, look at
Oh, he shaved.
Oh, yeah, and he's up out of bed.
Let's go show the boys your new rock collection. We're gonna get things organized.
yeah, it'll be about 20 minutes, okay?
Yeah, the rock collection. It's a mineral collection.
Oh, God. There's going to be a divorce over that word. Or a murder.
Now that one there, that's rhodonite. Okay, it's manganese in a silicate.
Pretty.
It is actually.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, here, hey, give me that phone, will you?
Uh-uh.
Oh. I've been working on stuff here. I've done a little consulting.
Wait till he sees the name on the folder.
Look at this guy. Look at
Oh, no.
Oh.
The computer has the evidence. No need to avoid.
Like Sanskrit subtitles or?
Oh.
Oh man. They're laughing at a ridiculous thing and he's seeing the face of someone he betrayed.
Yes.
We're just so glad that we have
Oh, my
a
God.
strong family to help us through this.
She's crying on cue.
Yeah.
I don't even know her. Holy shit. Dad, you're such a stud.
Oh, no.
Damn, Dad. Why'd you quit? I can totally get a car for my birthday now.
He thinks about it.
Son, I'm terribly, terribly
There we
ashamed
go.
of my actions.
He's looking down. What does he know?
Is he going to see the lab? Oh, there it is.
Whoa.
Woo! Hurry on.
Hey, oh.
Oh,
Hey, man, that was some big stuff back there.
No, we wanted to be thorough. Same goes for me, if you ever want to bounce anything off me. I don't know, casework, anything.
I mean, we're definitely not talking, bathtub crank.
oh.
Hmm.
Other than the fact that he's better than a Texas salad bar and has a decent set of pipes, say he's my guy.
Oh. He's thinking that that's Heisenberg. Oh.
Cooks the purest meth that me or anyone else has ever seen.
I mean, how could you keep calm? You think
You,
my heart's probably can hear my heart pounding.
yeah.
As far as I can make out, he's writing about phenylacetone cook, right?
Yeah.
You can't really lie too much here because it's right there on the paper.
Here at the top says, to WW.
Oh my God.
I mean, who you figure that is, huh? Woodrow Wilson? Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka.
Walter White?
Uh-oh.
You got me. Wait a minute. Let me see this.
When I heard the learned astronomer.
That's the poem that he.
It's a poem by Walt Whitman.
Walt Whitman.
Or WW.
You freaking brainiac. I want to be the one to slap the handcuffs on him, that kind of shit.
Hmm.
Any leads?
Well, my buddy. Eyewitness person of interest might get lucky there. And, if somebody knows something, they'll track down the.
The person of interest is dead.
Yeah.
Jesse!
Oh, God, really sees inside Jesse's house here. But isn't what's his name watching? Oh, God, there's people there. Oh, my God.
The big guy's still there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Wow. And it's funny, from outside, you can't tell yet, eh?
No.
Go ahead.
Would you stop doing what you're doing?
Not done, yo. That dude's next.
Oh, God.
Listen, we gotta go over this step by step. Everything.
Oh, no, it's just like Skyler.
I got in, I got out. No, I need to know specifics.
But also getting into the minutia of his trauma, like it's.
Knock or ring?
Knock.
Did you say anything to each other? Did you walk into the room or did you shoot him right then and there? What?
Who wants to make 100?
Oh, God.
Oh, so much for that.
Yeah. I thought he was going to see what's his name sitting in his car there.
Now, what if he puts two and two together and he goes after Jesse for the murder?
Goes after him how? On his rascal scooter? That perhaps sounded insensitive.
Not funny. Not funny. Yeah.
He goes after him. I'll sue his ass for police brutality, harassment, history those two have together being what it is.
Yeah.
Now, how long before Gus decides that he's too big of a risk? She's like, Mike, that grunting.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about Mike in the beginning.
Why am I the only person capable of behaving in a professional manner?
It's the drug world, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God. How did everything get so screwed up?
Would you like a list or?
This is a last resort back pocket kind of thing, but if you really got to protect yourself, disappear. Poof.
Well,
For a substantial fee, and I do mean substantial, you and your loved ones can vanish, untraceable. I mean, he sets you up with a whole new life. No, be clear, this is an end game, if you get my meaning. I mean,
Yeah.
Gus won't risk letting the police find Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
I know him. He won't.
what can you do? Grab him and take him into rehab? Or that's not going to work either, though.
Yeah. Now he's got a buzz cut like Shane from The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding, because if you really think about it, you can't.
God, this guy won't shut up.
Still.
At least dying from all the radiation that they say is safe, but there's no way it could be because the.
And he's going to shoot him.
Oh, hey!
Hey, will you make sure there's pizza here when I get back?
But as far as the financial situation, you know.
Oh, my God. And it's still there?
Yeah. Shockingly.
It's not locked or anything? Or...
You have a 6% chance.
Hey. Oh.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah.
Some dipping sticks too, yo.
Yeah, I can definitely get dipping sticks.
He's just going to grab it out of his hand or go see where he got it from. Yep.
Yeah, because you know it's in the house
Yeah,
somewhere.
obviously he went and got it, so. So it's just watching Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Go look for your money.
Mm-hmm.
Because that guy's not on the couch anymore.
Yep.
Is it all gone? Yep, it's all gone. He doesn't even care. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up.
That's Mike. I was gonna say, I can tell by his breathing.
What's up with your ear? Downstairs now. Where's everybody? I invited your guests to leave.
Who's this? Oh, the guy that took the money.
Yep.
He stole your money. Okay. Okay. Thanks. You're gonna kill him. Is this the part where I'm supposed to beg you not to do it? You're on thin ice, you little shithead.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna smoke that dude in there, because you went through the trouble of putting a blindfold on him.
He didn't care anymore.
He's become increasingly incautious. He's a risk, but something's got to be done.
Mm.
We all agree on that.
Yeah.
Not killing him, maybe, but
Yeah.
Jesse's not there.
Jesse!
Oh, maybe he's not there. Did they take him for reprogramming or deprogramming or whatever? Oh, the window. Careful, you might need some shots after you get out of here.
Yeah.
Jesse!
A nice house.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Jesse!
They wouldn't kill Jesse off in this show. No, he's not there. No, they grabbed him, I think, and mind you, you can't like beat it into somebody. Like,
Yeah.
stop being upset about the horrible things that you did or how that happened.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Did you go on a field trip with Mike? And oh yeah, yeah.
Gonna ask where we're going?
No.
That's usually everybody's first question. Where are we going? Oh shit.
So.
Yeah, I don't think they don't want to kill him,
No,
but they
because
need to know what to do with him because he's just
out of control.
yeah. But he's also what's the word? What, dulled. Everything is
Yeah,
dulled.
he's numb.
Everything. He's numb. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, he didn't give a shit that his money was stolen or didn't, he was just...
got it back, thanks. Yeah.
Well, and even Mike was kind of like somewhat surprised or unsettled by his responses, or it's like, you're not going to ask about this or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's kind of like, what is going on with this kid,
Yeah, you're going to kill him, however. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who we haven't seen there, though? We haven't seen his friends, right?
Yeah, Badger, Skinny
Badger and
Pete.
Skinny Pete, yeah.
Because like
they
they
would
said...
be right in the thick of it, but...
Because like when he first started having the parties and such, and after like a couple days, they said, "Oh, we'll see you like next week or whatever." So it's like even it's too much for them.
Too much, yeah.
Yeah, but then Walt is just kind of thinking the worst because he just disappeared on him.
Well, yeah. What else would you think, right?
And like Mike said, they're a package deal, so it's like if anything happens to Jesse, Walt won't.
Walter's not going to like it, but
yeah.
But you have to do something. I mean, he's just
yeah.
He's lost it.
Yeah, and then we had the whole kind of sequence at Hank and Marie's house, and it's like, hey, I got this thing I want you to look at, and well, just seeing that video with Gail singing and whatever, just seeing like, and like I love like kind of just the juxtaposition where like you have Hank and Junior laughing at this funny thing, but then you have like they zoom in on Walt's face and you just see like the guilt.
Yes, yeah. Well, and luckily he put WW and didn't write his name out, as most people would have done.
Yeah.
Normally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just that moment is so good because like a season or so ago we had the one where it's like when Walt was moving out. It's like, oh hey, what the hell you got in here? A bag of a ton of rocks? He's
yeah.
Like, $500,000 in cash. He's like, yeah, that's the spirit, buddy. This time we have who we have? Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah.
Walter White. He's like, you got me. Like just the sarcastic confession.
Yeah.
But he's just like, oh, I want it to be the guy to bring him down. I want to put the cuffs on him and he. Yeah, just but it's like Hank is he's sort of shaved, cleaned up a little bit, and he has
he's got a bit of spirit back again. Yeah.
Something to focus
But I mean,
on.
I'm at some point, I'm just been wondering that what that's going to be like when Hank finds out it's him. I mean,
yeah,
holy shit.
It's,
and he's gonna. I'm assuming he's gonna.
It's kind of like the sort of like darker crime version of like, when does like the love interest or the friend find out that someone is a superhero?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, this whole time you've been Spider-Man,
Yeah,
or you know, you're Daredevil, or you know, like this. But
Yeah.
it's like the sort of long boiling over secret, and because like no matter what the nature of it is, it's like the lie. You know,
Yes.
the fact that you covered it up.
Well, then the thing with Walt is that they all think they know him because he's always been this milquetoast guy all his life.
Yeah.
You know, married a teacher, and this totally flipped everything. He's become this person that I'm sure none of them can recognize at times. So, you know, they would never even think that's
even Skyler, who like knows like what he's been up to. She doesn't know like the full picture.
Yeah.
You know, she just and like I love that scene of like Walt kind of venting in Saul's office where he's like, you know, all like, I'm gonna around the corner at any moment I could be just murdered.
Yes.
Or Jesse is doing this and Skyler, we're all in on this thing, and he's like, you know, how did
Gus
everything
with the box cutter, and
he's like, how did everything get so out of control? And
yes,
you know, it's
and
like
it went from
and it goes to show kind of like in the first John Wick movie, remember when he went to the hotel and he talked with Winston, and Winston said, you know, be careful, my friend, because you know if you dip one toe into this pond or this pool, something might reach out and grab you. It's like there is no doing a little bit and then going away.
That's right. You're in it or you're not. Yeah.
Anything criminal or hardcore like this.
Yeah, and if you're not, it's usually because you've disappeared or in a witness protection because you testified against them, or you're dead. So there's not a lot of happy endings there, really.
Exactly, yeah. But like Saul said, you know, it's like a doomsday scenario. Like, you know, you just walk away from your life and create a new one, you know, for a substantial fee. So like, you know, the question is asked, like, at what point would you consider that?
Yeah, that's right.
What, like with Walt, like with everything going on right now, you know, do you do it now? Do you wait for something worse to happen?
Well, the thing with him too, his brother-in-law is a DEA agent, so he's law enforcement. So if he did just disappear, he's going to go a little further than the average person might that wasn't, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I love that opening sequence with Mike in the truck there.
Oh God,
that was so cool. Because at the end of last season, that sequence where Mike had the balloons to take out the power, and he went through that room and with the chemical stuff. So the guys that he killed were like cartel, and like he was talking with Gus, and then he said, like they're probing for weakness. Because we haven't really heard from them since Gus outsmarted them and got like Bolsa killed and the twins, or the cousins. So like now, you know, seeing them sort of coming after Gus's trucks, there's like, you know, making incursions into this side of the border. But I just love how, like, you know, like Mike was, you know, like cold suit to be prepared. He was waiting there and then and laying down, and like they thought they were being thorough by just shooting the whole thing, and then he just takes them by surprise.
Yeah.
But then that ear was like,
oh God.
Any kind of like flapping
any kind of
skin
flapping.
that he was trying to like it was a really good prosthetic.
Yes.
It was made you real uncomfortable.
And then he was just like trying to push it back up. Yeah.
So that's all we have for you today, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want to watch the full length of our reaction, I'll put a link down to our Patreon below. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, that's all we have for you today. So we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.